This is my second walk of the day. Did one this morning, doing one now. Decided to just come up to the bridge here. Overlooking the A50. Walked away a bit so the traffic noise isn't totally drowning anything out. Which once again I made the mistake that I did last time of the sun's that way and I'll be walking that way. Which puts me in the shadow if I do this. That's a nice looking field. As I was saying back at the bridge, this is my second walk today. Felt like since the weather's good, just come out and get another one in. Spent the middle of the day at my brother's helping Dad to lay down some slabs, finish off the patio. It's only 3 years since we did the main bulk of it, so you know, it got done pretty quickly, really. Yeah, that's done. My brother's putting a gate up around there, so we'll be able to start using his back patio a bit. After that I went round for a bit of a climb. There for maybe an hour or so, nothing difficult. I had a good climb yesterday. Did a really nice black problem that I reckon is a V5. Very good moves. It's not particularly powerful, but it is strong. And I'm really happy that I managed to pretty much do it all without cutting loose. Managing to keep the feet on. I'm just slightly annoyed that at the beginning of the clip it cut out the heel hook for the start. You can't fully see it. And then there's the part with the left hand throw over. One of our mates from there was doing it yesterday and he was going for it with the right hand. So, where's that bit of sun gone? So he was coming under and then he's kind of like twisting upright. I couldn't make that work. I don't quite have that mobility and I felt like my legs or something might snap. But left hand went over, felt pretty strong and is probably the intended way anyway. But yes, I think that's one I might keep trying that move to do it the right hand way because it's always good to have alternate methods, and that technique, that move could come up in another climb somewhere down the line, so may as well try and get that one in the bag. That'll be up there for about 6 weeks or so now, so plenty of time to work at it. The yellow that I've been trying, I think I've got 1 more week on. Not entirely sure that'll go. I know I've got the strength to do it. I don't think that's the issue. I think there's ever so slightly a little bit of technique. And more than that, I think just trust in my feet. I can hold the holds. It's trusting my feet to not slip and just cheese grate me down. Don't think there's a whole lot else to say other than that. I'm off work for 2 weeks now. Thankfully, that is pleasant. And it looks like I'm in for good weather as well. Maybe too good, it's getting back up to 30 apparently. Try and get some climbs in. Try and get a few days at least with the van somewhere. I would have liked to have gone up to the Lake District, but I don't think I'm going to get round to it. Definitely not this next week. But there's still plenty of good stuff in the peaks. There's still some trig points. Well, loads of trig points there to go and bag, so I might do that and do a series of videos collecting trig points. And that's something else I want to do for the next fortnight while I'm off, is make as many videos as I can and grow this channel a bit. I managed to pick up 6 subscribers over the past fortnight. Lost one. I was up to 48 and then down to 47. I think I might have to pivot a bit to grow though, because whilst I like doing the climbing stuff, and in terms of shorts, that's definitely what's going high. I'm getting 1.2 to 1.3 thousand views on the climbing shorts. One of them hit 1.7. I think I got one at 1.8. But I think van stuff and general outdoor adventure stuff has a much larger audience than just climbing. So I need to figure out a way to have both. So days out where I do go climbing and film climbing, I might do as 2 videos. So there'd be the actual day without the climbing, and then a separate video that's just the climbing. I think that format could work. Then anyone that wants to watch the climbing can, and anyone that's not interested in the climbing can not watch it. I also need to get back to doing some photography videos and some photography in general. Maybe find some new walks around here to do as well. I'm looking forward to a nice glass of cider. I could also do with doing some stretching. In fact, I think when I get home, that's what I'm going to do. Stretching, have a glass of cider with tea. Don't know whether to read or watch something. There's not much that I want to watch. I did watch Dirtbag, the Legend of Fred Becker yesterday. Really good climbing film. He did a lot of climbing, and most people don't even know who he is. And he threw up more first ascents in mountains than pretty much anyone from the 1940s onwards. Yeah, he was still climbing at the age of 93. And I think he died when he was 94. So, you know, there's some hope there. Might end up doing some reading. I don't know if I could be bothered to sit down and watch something. I might just fall asleep. I think for this video, that's going to be it. We've not got a whole lot else to show or tell. And it's been nearly 10 minutes. So I'm going to cut this one off here.